Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Earlier today, we did an analysis where Cleophas Malala was warning Oka leaders against working with Raila Amolo Odinga. That was earlier in the day today. So in this video right now, I want us to analyze and dissect Kalonzo Musyoka's response to Cleophas Malala, and then we see in clear terms what it means politically. That's our analysis and discussion today. So if you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you. Let's have a look at Kalonzo Musyoka's response as quoted by some of the print medias we have around in Kenya. Yes. I want to tell you, Senator Malala, that you are a young boy in politics. I would not wish to answer you, but you don't understand what it means to bring a country together. You should be telling us to do the right thing of sticking together, not sidelining someone, yet we need the support of everyone to win the top seat. Let it not be that you are lecturing us here because you have been sent by that wheelbarrow man, Kalonzo said. That's Kalonzo Musyoka's response to Cleophas Malala. We know yesterday they were in Bungoma, and Malala attacked Oka for inviting Raila Amolo Odinga for Wiper Party NDC meeting. So Kalonzo actually responded that way. From this response, ladies and gentlemen, you can see clearly that Kalonzo is telling Cleophas Malala that let it not be that is sent by the wheelbarrow man. The wheelbarrow man in this case, I strongly believe Kalonzo is just trying to refer to William Ruto. Yes. So I fail to understand why Musalia Mudavadi is not actually calling this senator to order. That's what I don't understand. Because at the back of my mind, as much as Musalia Mudavadi has been showing signs that he might not work with Raila Amolo Odinga, we might just find him eventually supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. Though previous elections suggest that maybe 2022, he might not be with Raila Amolo Odinga. If you look at the graphs of how if this election is with Raila, the next election, he might not be with Raila Amolo Odinga. But nonetheless, we might just find him eventually supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm not ruling out that possibility, just as we did in our yesterday's video. So, what does this Kalonzo reply to Cleophas Malala mean? That's our analysis. From this reply, ladies and gentlemen, Kalonzo is making it clear to the whole country that as things stand today, if he was to make a choice between working with William Ruto and working with Raila Amolo Odinga, then Kalonzo Musyoka would prefer to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. If push comes to a shove, and now he has to make a decision, Kalonzo most likely will work with Raila Amolo Odinga from this kind of response. And also from this kind of response, Kalonzo is also actually cleverly trying to wake up Musalia Mudavadi, trying to indirectly also attack Musalia Mudavadi. Because by Kalonzo telling Malala that let it not be later be found out that you are working for the wheelbarrow man, Kalonzo is actually telling Musalia Mudavadi to rain on these foot soldiers and call him to order. That's what Kalonzo is also just trying to do indirectly. Then from this also reply again, you know, Kalonzo Musyoka is a senior leader in this country. And for Kalonzo to make out, or rather to make such kind of an utterance or statement, then Kalonzo, from where I sit, I know is privy to some information. And maybe he knows that this leader here, this senator, might have been sent by William Ruto. Because yesterday, for those who watched it live, you know, Cleophas Malala was riding on the same vehicle with Kalasinga Majimbo. And just some times back, when William Ruto was in Bungoma County. Actually, Kalasinga Majimbo made it clear to the whole nation. I hope you can still remember that incident. Kalasinga Majimbo made it clear to the whole nation that William Ruto actually funded this by-election, the one that he won on a Ford Kenya ticket. Kalasinga Majimbo made that clear. And Kalasinga Majimbo also made it clear that most likely he might work with William Ruto. So yesterday, they were riding on the same vehicle with Cleophas Malala. That also speaks volume. It's just an indication that maybe this Malala and this Kalasinga Majimbo, these are people who are working for William Ruto. And I think as from where we have reached today, I think it's now very, very clear, even for the blind to see, that Senator Cleophas Malala, most likely he might be working for maybe William Ruto. That's a given fact, ladies and gentlemen. And why Mudavadi is also still quiet, that's something that we don't understand. And that's also really giving credence to also these rumors that Musalia Mudavadi also might also actually be William Ruto's spy. That also comes out very clearly. From this response again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also tempted to conclude here that the likes of Malala, you know, Malala, he just started as an MCA and then he became a senator. So he has not gathered enough political experience maybe to talk on issues to do with national politics. He has not gathered enough experience. So for him also to advise his party leaders, that's also a sign of disrespect. Malala here is actually disrespecting his elders, or rather his leaders. And from what I can see, maybe, I'm seeing a possibility where Malala might even lose the seat he's trying to contest simply because he's doing his politics out of emotion. In politics, you don't need to put emotion. Politics is something dynamic. It's not permanent, it's something dynamic. But Malala, in this case, is failing to read the mood on the ground. And the mere fact that he's failing to do that might really cost him a lot of votes come next year. And also, as I conclude, I can also authoritatively confirm or conclude that from the way we have seen politics in the recent days, Kalonzo Musyoka, most definitely, from the way things are turning out, Kalonzo Musyoka might be warming up to Raila Amolo Odinga. That's also now a given fact, and Kenyans have started seeing that very, very clearly. He might be warming to a possibility of working with Raila Amolo Odinga. So what does that leave William Ruto? I think now it only leaves William Ruto with one room, because now, assuming Kalonzo supports Raila Amolo Odinga, in my considered opinion, even if Musalia Mudavadi was to team up with William Ruto, I'm not seeing any possibility of Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi beating this combination. Because largely Western, I think, has been taken good care of, and Raila will still manage some very, very good votes from Western. So in the event Kalonzo teams up with Raila, then I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, that William Ruto might have it very, very hard to beat that combination. So it also just shows that Kalonzo, just as I've been stating in this YouTube channel, Kalonzo Musyoka has a very, very long nose of smelling where power is heading to. Kalonzo seems to have that very, very long nose of smelling where power is heading to. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did state when you were starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. And also, if possible, drop your comments. For those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very, very first time, if you are watching us outside Kenya for the very, very first time, also drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment. And if possible, subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. And to our fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm very, very much humbled and grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here by constantly giving our videos likes and also by constantly dropping your comments. I'm not taking that for granted. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.